Hello everybody, the PLO professor here. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button. It really does help the channel. A couple things I'm going to go over. On this video that you guys are going to see is one of the reasons why you don't want to check rays in pot limit Omaha. As you guys notice, I do have a little puppy here. I actually have 4 wiener dogs or dachshunds. And one of the viewers said that they heard some grunting or wrestling going on, so I told them I'd introduce you guys to one of the dachshunds. So this is Nova, and obviously she's way more interested in what's going on over there, which happens. So in this video, you are going to see a couple different hands, but one of the things you're going to see is an individual who's going to check rays, and they're going to do it with second set. And even though second set is really strong, you're always better off to lead out and bet. And the reason why is because if you run into top set, you really won't know where you're at. And so if you lead out and you bet pot or 2/3 pot or half pot, and then somebody bets pot into you, you can figure out whether or not your second set is any good. You know, maybe you can't lay it down, maybe you can. When you start getting into super deep stacks, it becomes a lot more apparent, you know, in situations where you may actually lay down second set. When you've only got $1,000 in front of you, it's pretty hard to lay down second set. I don't blame you. But if you've got like $7,000 or $8,000 in front of you, it might be a horse of a different color. So thank you all for tuning in. Please hit the like and subscribe. Again, it does help the channel. And as always, everybody, play smart and run like a god. All right, here we go. We're looking down at 4, 8, 10, 10, and we're on the button, everybody. So you know what that means. We make it 20. We get 2 other callers. Oh, the flop comes Jack, Queen, 6. Oh, I did not hit this flop. And it's a rainbow, so yeah, hit's going to check around. Oh, the turn's a queen. All right, well, that really didn't hit us either, but I don't know what's going to go on. Oh, this guy's betting $35. Sir, did you know I'm on the button? I'm going to call because I'm going to steal this pot from you. And you just don't realize it yet. And, ooh, the river is an ace. Now that actually, because we're the original raiser, favors us. So I fire out a black chip. We're going for it. We put the $100 out. We're putting the pressure on. He's thinking about it. I felt he was a little weak when he bet the turn. Plus, hearts missed. I got the 10 blockers. What's he gonna do? He's in the tank, and he releases. We win. So this next hand, 6, 9, 9 king, double suited. Oh, wow. This is a okay hand. It's not an amazing hand, but it's good enough to throw 30 bucks in there. So, yeah, it's $30, 4 ways to the flop. So we're just hoping that we bink something. Oh my God. This is like almost our gin flop. 7, 8 queen with 2 diamonds. Wow. Open-ended straight draw and a flush draw, even though it's a 9 high flush draw. Let's just fire out 45. All right. We got 1 caller. And oh, we got 2 callers. All right. Let's hope for a 5 or a 10. Now, if you hit the like and subscribe, I'm sure we're going to hit a 5 or a 10 on the turn no matter what. Oh, this other guy's got to fold first. He folds. So hit the like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. Let's go ahead and bank a 5 or a 10 that is not a diamond. That would be fine with me. Oh, 9. Well, all right, we came close. Now we have second set. No one was showing any type of strength on the flop, so I'm going to bet 140. So I'm sitting there going, yeah, there are some straights out there, but even if I get called, I don't mind. I have a set. I have a flush draw. Somebody's got 5-6. I'm drawn to the 10 for a bigger straight or a 5 for a straight. Okay, one guy calls. All right. Well, we got second set. Let's really hope the board pairs. Not really sure what he's calling with, but let's go ahead and... Oh, ace of diamonds. All right, we hit our flush. But it's not the nut flush, obviously. So, in this situation, I think I'm just going to have to check it. I'm going to, I got enough showdown value. Maybe my opponent will bluff at it, and I definitely have a bluff catcher here. If he did have, like, king high diamonds, he should do a big bet. Oh, he bets 150, sir. I call. Oh, you have the 10 high flush? Oh, I have the 9 high. You win. Good hand. All right, on this hand, we look down at ace 4, 5, 9 double suited. That's a really good hand in high-low. And high, it's okay. Oh, my God, unless the flop comes deuce 3, 7. We flopped a wheel draw and a 9 high flush draw. Well, there's 75 bucks in this pot. I'm going to bet pretty heavy on this, $65. I don't mind getting raised here. If some matter of fact, somebody raises me, I'm probably just ripping it all in. I mean, even if they do have diamonds, I still have a wrap draw. Oh, I get one caller. All right, well, oh God, the queen of spades, total whiff. All right, I'm done with this hand. I ask this gentleman, I say, how much do you have in your stack? Because sometimes you have to do that. He informs me he's got 700 bucks. I'm like, all right, fine, let's just bet pot. I wanted to do that just to make sure if he had like 300 or something like that, I'd probably do the same thing. But now that I know he's got 700 behind, I can put a little pressure if, like, the river comes a red 9 that's not a diamond. Like, if I miss everything, I'm planning on bombing this. But there's so many outs. Bink! Oh, we hit a diamond. Oh, but it paired the board. Okay. Well, I do have showdown, so I'm going to check to you, sir. Oh, what does he do? He bets $275. Good Lord, that's a lot of money. All right, I'm not sure. Oh, 275. God, I'm really in the tank on this one. I mean, if he flopped 2 pair, if he's got like a set of 3s, he's good. If he's got 7-3, he's good. If he's got like 7 queen, he's good. Pocket queens, obviously, I would have heard from. Maybe he's got deuces full. Oh, I'm just not sure what to do here. Let me know what you guys would do. Go ahead and tell me in your comments what you would do here. Would you call or would you fold? Obviously, we're not going to check pot it. So what would you do in this situation right here? I want to know. And then, what do you know? I call. And we're good. He just had a 7. Woohoo. All right. What do we have here? 5, 5, 4, 10 with spades. And I'm on the button. We're already on the flop. So we're already partway into the hand, so a little late on recording. Apologies there. Deuce 4 jack. Wow, I really don't have anything. Let's go ahead and check it. Ooh, 6 of hearts on the turn. Well, everybody, what does the button principle say? If they check twice to you and you have blockers, just bet pot. So we go pot. Now, it's really hard for me to see anybody calling here. First player folds. Second player folds. Third player's calling. All right, sir. Let's see what happens here. You're calling. I get it. It's all good. You must be on a diamond draw. So, 10. 10 of clubs. Yeah, I'm not sure. I have 2 pair. I basically beat a diamond draw, and he called, so maybe he's got a straight. I don't think so. You know what? Let's just show him what we got. We got 10s and 4s, buddy. Are we good? Are we good? Oh, he's looking. He can't believe I bet 175 on a pair of 4s. This man can't believe it. And, we are good. Yes. Love being good. We back into 2 pair. Just enough showdown value. Chippers. All right, everybody. We are on a double board bomb pot. I look down at ace, deuce, queen, 4 with spades. We're already on the flop. not only are we on the flop, one guy ended up betting $120. So on the top board, I have a complete wrap. I love this. I'm drawing essentially to the nuts. On the bottom board, I have a Broadway draw, so I am drawing to the nuts on the bottom board. Not given it's only 3 outs, but I mean, you have to be drawing to the nuts on both boards. So the action's on me because it was an extra $5 to call, so I go ahead and call, and we go to a turn. Oh, turns a king of spades up top. Why couldn't that be on the bottom? But the bottom, we did pick up a spade draw. Now we're heads up on a side pot, so it goes check, check, and bink, won't you know, I hit the straight on the top board, and double bink, won't you know, I hit the nuts spade on the bottom board. Now when he checks to me, I'm like, how much can I get from him? We're going to bet 155. It seems like such an awkward bet. It's like a please call me bet. Obviously, oh, he calls, and I'm going to show him, I say, I have, deuce 4, so straight on the top board, and ace 4 of spades, so nuts spades on the bottom board. That's essentially nut when it went check to me. So clear value bet. If you are on a double board bomb pot and you do get to the river and they check to you and you think you can scoop both boards, value bet it. You don't have to bet pot. If you have only one board and nothing on the other, that's the times when you bet pot. And if you're listening to this, pick up on what I just said, because that'll allow you to read your opponents on double board bomb pots better. I'm just going to tell you guys a quick story. Once upon a time, maybe like a year ago, I got check raised at the game in Green Bay, and I was very unprofessional about it and lost my shit. So now all the guys in Green Bay purposefully try check raising me. And if you're listening to this or watching this video, I give all of you a shout out because I'm on to you. In any case, we are 6 ways to the flop. Queen, queen, 10, 4. We're on the button. We made it 20 to juice it. Oh my God! We flop top set. Here we go. How much money can we get in the pot? So everybody's checking around to me, and I'm like, I got to mix in what looks like a draw bet with a nutted hand. So I go ahead and bet 80. Now, the gentleman to my left has played probably 3 hands in 4 hours. So he's what we call a very tight player, but he just check raised me. What could he have? Obviously, if he's played 3 hands in 4 hours, I don't think he's check raising me with the straight. I mean, really tight players do not check raise with draw hands. They check raise with nutted hands. So I'm going to call because he's got to have a set of jacks, right? I mean, it doesn't even, the turn's a 9. Okay, it's kind of a scare card. I mean, but I do have an open-ended, so if he was check raising me on a draw, which I would bet thousands of dollars he wasn't, I can still catch up. Plus, I still have top set. So, no matter what he does, he goes all in, I snap call. No matter what he does, I was calling, and I'm like, yeah, we can run it twice. I put you on a set of jacks. And I said, I just have a set of queens. And the first run out's a 3. The second run out's a deuce. He asks me why I didn't re-raise him on the flop. And I said, well, why would I want you to get rid of your hand? When you checked raise, you pretty much told me that you had a set of jacks. And I knew we could just get all your chips on the turn. And, he ended up mucking and just looked at me and said, nice hand, Professor. He's actually a really nice guy and one of our subscribers. But, when you check raise, you find out that you're not ahead a lot of times when you don't have top set. So if you had top set, I could see doing it, but middle set, and he played only a few hands an hour, pretty much displayed what he had there. So play smart, everybody. Run like a god.